Hello everyone! Welcome back again to my channel. Ngayon po ay pag-uusapan natin yung conversion of fraction to decimal and vice versa. Ganon din yung conversion of fraction to percent and vice versa. At yung conversion of decimal to percent and vice versa. So, simulan na po natin. Unahin po natin yung conversion of fraction to decimal. So, ano po kaya yung rule kung papaano po natin i-convert ang fraction to decimal? Sabi po dito, we are going to divide the numerator by the denominator of the given fraction. So, for example, we have 3/4. So, i-divide lang natin yung 3 by 4. So, we have 3 divided by 4 and that is 0.75. So, ganun lamang po kasimple kung papaano po natin i-convert ang isang fraction sa decimal. Next po ay yung conversion naman ng percent to decimal. So, ano naman po kaya yung rule? We are going to remove the percent sign, then move the decimal point 2 places to the left. For example, we have 35%. So, tanggalin lang natin yung percent na sign. And then, we are going to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So, sa 35, yung kanyang decimal point ay nasa unahan or nasa right ng whole number which is 35. So, i-move lang natin siya 2 places to the left. So, we have 1, 2. O, mapupunta na po dito yung decimal point. Kaya, ang magiging kalabasan po niyan ay 0.35. So, ganun po yung conversion of percent to decimal. Next is the conversion of decimal to fraction. Sa decimals, meron po tayong tinatawag na terminating decimals and non-terminating and repeating decimals. So, unahin po natin yung conversion of terminating decimals to fractions. So, kapag sinabi po pala nating terminating decimals, these are the decimal numbers which digits have an end. Ibig sabihin po, meron pong hangganan or sila po ay humihinto. So, from the word terminating. So, ano po kaya yung rule natin? We are going to place the decimal number over its place value. So, for example, we have 0.5 or read as 5/10. So, 5 is in the 10th place. So, we are going to place 5 over 10 to create the equivalent fraction. So, we have 5 over 10. And then, by simplifying, meron po tayong 1/2. Also, we have 0.66 or read as 66 hundredths. So, 66 is in the hundredth place. So, we have 66 over 100. At kapag sinimplify po natin yan, we have 33 over 50. So, ganun po yung conversion of terminating decimals to fraction. About the steps in converting repeating and non-terminating decimals into fraction. So, for example, we have the decimal 0.48484848 non-terminating. So, kung mapapansin natin, meron tayong digit na nauulit which is 48. And yung tatlong tuldok dito sa dulo, ang ibig sabihin ay walang hangganan yung ating decimal. So, ang tawag sa ganitong decimal ay repeating and non-terminating. So, how are we going to convert repeating and non-terminating decimals into its equivalent fraction? So, una, we are going to let x or any variable be the repeating and non-terminating decimal. So, we have x equals 0.484848 repeating and non-terminating. So, take note that the repeating digits are by 2's. So, we are going to multiply both sides of the equation by 100. So, step 2, 100 times x, that is equal to 100x. 100 times 0.484848, that is equal to 48.484848, repeating and non-terminating. So, yung multiplier natin ay depende doon sa number ng repeating digit. So, dito sa given, ang repeating digit natin ay by 2's. So, we are going to multiply the first equation by 100. Pero, kapag ang repeating digit natin ay by 1, isa lang yung nauulit, imumultiply natin yung first equation by 10. Kapag tatlo naman yung digit na nauulit, imumultiply natin yung ating first equation by 1,000. Pero dito, since yung repeating digit natin ay by 2's, kaya iminultiply natin siya sa 100. And then, our step 3, we are going to subtract the first equation that we have in step 1 from the equation that we have in step 2. So, we have 100x equals 48.4848 minus x equals 0.484848, repeating and non-terminating. So, we have 99x equals 48. So, since x yung hinahanap natin, that is the equivalent fraction, so we are going to divide both sides by 99. So, we have x equals 48 over 99, or in simplest form, that is 16 over 33. So, 16 over 33 is the equivalent fraction of the given decimal. Ngayon, yung shortcut ng pag-convert ng repeating and non-terminating decimal ay yung step 3. So, cite for example, we have the decimal 0.888888. So, nauulit siya at the same time, hindi siya humihinto. So, yung shortcut natin, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, ay yung step 3. So, yung 8 na nauulit, that is our numerator. And then, yung denominator natin, so isa lang yung nauulit na digit. So, we have 10 minus 1, and that is 9. So, 8 over 9, that is the equivalent fraction of 0.888. Another, we have 0.123123. So, repeating and non-terminating siya. Again, yung ating numerator ay yung nauulit na digit, which is 123. At yung ating denominator ay 1,000 minus 1, and that is 999. So, 123 over 999, in simplest form, that is 41 over 333. So, iyon po yung shortcut ng pag-convert ng repeating and non-terminating decimals into fraction. And how about the conversion of percent to fraction? So the rule is, we are going to remove the percent sign and then multiply the number by 1 over 100 and simplify. So halimbawa, we have 25%. Imumultiply lang natin yung 25 by 1 over 100. So, we have 25 over 100 equals 1/4. Next is the conversion of decimal to percent. So, the rule is, we are going to move the decimal point 2 places to the right and attach the percent symbol. For example, we have 0.4532, or read as 4,532 10,000ths. So, kapag i-convert natin ito sa percent, we are just going to move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So, 1, 2. Kaya, we have 45.2. 32. So, doon sa 45.32, we are going to attach the percent sign. So, 0.4532 is equal to 45.32%. Next is the conversion from fraction to percent. Una, we are going to convert the fraction to decimal and then the resulting decimal to percent. So, kapag magko-convert tayo ng fraction to percent, dapat i-convert muna natin siya sa decimal and then from decimal to percent. So, for example, we have 3/4. Yung kanyang equivalent decimal ay 0.75. And kapag i-convert natin itong decimal na ito sa percent, i-move lang natin yung decimal point 2 places to the right. So, we have 75%. And thank you again for watching, guys. Kung inyong nagustuhan ang aking video, palike naman po dyan at pa-share na rin. And for more videos about Let Reviewers, make sure you subscribe my channel. Salamat po ulit!